Afternoon all, or evening. Thought I'd do a quick catch up. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. Try not to keep it too long. What happened? What I've been doing? Not a lot really. From last one. It's just trying to get your ass back into gear, trying to get in the shed, tidy up, beer into the kegs and whatever. So I think last time I had four empty kegs. I filled one yesterday with the saison. That had been in the keg. Ferment 4 or 5 weeks, maybe even longer. Put it into a keg yesterday, and got some into a bottle. So don't look too bad. Tasted it yesterday. Didn't taste too bad actually. It was alright. I was quite chuffed. Didn't put no fruit in it. So I think last one I did was the rhubarb saison, and this one's just a plain saison. So tasted alright. I've got 2 brews in there. That's EE Pale Ale, and that's a Citra Baby. The EE is Equinox and Eldorado hops, and I can't remember the grain bill, but once I do a bottle on that one, taste test on that one, I'll let you know what it is. And the other one, Citra Baby, is just Citra. So when I was on holiday, I managed to get one brew done on the Thursday, one brew done on the Sunday, using some of the old hops. So like I said, I've got 2 in there, fill the saison, and that means I've got 1 more keg to fill. So I've still got some stout left in there, and some of the rhubarb wheat beer. So I've got more in there than expected, so fingers crossed, we should have a follow soon. Next 2 brews, what I've got planned, I bought the ingredients. It's supposed to use Marisotta in most of the brews that I got, but I'm just using that mince malt, pale ale malt, so I'll do that. I've got sort of torrefied wheat, got some lager malt, Vienna malt, bought some other bits and bobs, which I'll show you, from homebrew shops to do these brews. So the next brew I'm going to do is the Hobgoblin Gold, and the one after that is going to be try and do a vacant gesture, so fingers crossed. So I bought some more, did some shopping a few weeks ago. And why is it when you do your shopping, you end up spending money in like 5 different shops? I ended up going to Morley's Homebrew in Leeds, bought some grains from there the other week. Homebrew online, I've ordered some bits and bobs from there, and the Homebrew company. I don't know why I just didn't order them from one place. Save a bit of money. But show you what I've bought. I needed some new muslin bags for the hops. Even though I didn't really use them a lot, but I've got some more. I bought 6, so I've got some of the news. I needed a new brew in the bag. This is where I went wasting money. I bought the muslin bags, but I don't really use them. I got an old boil in the bag, brew in the bag, what I use with my grandfather. I stick it in and I throw the hops in instead of using the spider. Don't like the spider, so the bag was doing fine, but it got a bit of a hole in it. So I thought I'll order a new one. But then when you order it, then you realise the size of it, like a pair of knickers. You know what I mean? So massive. So what I normally do, I throw the hops in, hang it over the side, and I'll just clip it in, and that's what I do. So I'll see how these muslin ones do. Then if not, then I'll just carry on using that one. To do them brews, bought some Munich malt, crystal malt. I bought 2 Munich and some other brews, some wheat malt. So that'll stock it up, because I think it's the first time since I've been brewing I've had a few different varieties of grains. Normally it's just like pale malt and maybe a bit of crystal, and that's it. But if I'm doing a stout, you roasted barley, flated barley. I think I was using Cara Red the other week, Cara Malt the other week. First time I started using some of these. So experimenting. Good or bad, I don't know. Empty the freezer, 99% of the old hops. So I've got a few little scraps that I need to use up. I think I've got a full pack of Mandarin and Bavaria I need to use up. But I bought some other ones. I bought some Southern Cross hops. Don't know what they're like. Whole melon. I bought a couple of bags of them. Sladek. Bought some of them. Basically, I bought some Cascade, Citra, Simcoe, Pilgrim, Summit, Mosaic, some more Nelson, so on, Mosaic. And so some of them is the first time I've used them. Some of them are quite expensive. You go on some of the sites and they're like £10 for a pack of bloody hops. I'm thinking, oh, it's a bit expensive. So I had to shop around for them, and Homebrew Online was the one that had most of the ones that I wanted. Also, but I'm having trouble with me John Guest fittings. So, but 10 altogether, 5 of each. I think it's 3/8 to the thread for the gas and liquid disconnects, and some 3/8 to 3/16 I think for the beer line. I'm having trouble with when I've been using them. You've got your outer ring, you've got some little perforations inside, they keep snapping off. So I don't know if I'm pushing in the gas line too far or they're just crumbling. Mainly it's the ones that are in the fridge that are crumbling. I had an issue a while back. I lost all my gas and I think that's what the problem was. This time I tried to clean on my beer line, needed cleaning, and some lines don't come clean. So I bought 20 metres of 3/8, 5/16, 3/16, some beer line, gas line, which I forgot to order, saying it going to Love Brewing in Chesterfield. So I've got around trying to get some of these. So I'm going to change all the lines. So I've got clean lines. Taps got cleaned the other week. They need a rinse. I may give them another clean, but I might just run some star sand through them. But say like these disconnects, these John Guest, these like £3 a time. You know what I mean? So it's quite a bit of money. But saying that I think that cost me 25 quid just for the bloody beer line. Not cheap nowadays. And I think that's it, folks. So got something to say. Brewing. I don't think I'm brewing next week. I should be on call next week, but I'm on training in London next week for a few days. The week after, I shouldn't be on call, so hopefully get at least one brew done. We'll see how the weekend pans out. So that's the next brew, is the Gold and the Vic and Gesture. That's the plan. Oh, this was when I just transferred the EE with the Eldorado and the Equinox. So it is a bit darker in real life. You can smell the aroma. Quite fruity. That is really. That is nice, that. A little bit of bitterness. So fingers crossed it comes out alright. Going back to the brews that I've got in there, the one in the stainless steel fermenter, this is Brewtech, put it in, it was bubbling probably within 12 hours. It was across my loaf yeast. Coming in the next day, it was all over the floor. It pissed out the bloody airlock. So quick rinse down, tidy up, it was back in again. That's the first one I've had it blow out for ages. Everything else has been alright, so fingers crossed it's okay when I empty it. So get these grains packed away, get this fermenter and the rubbish cleaned out, and get washed and changed and sit down with a bit of TV. If not, watch a few YouTube videos what I'm trying to catch up on. Never get a chance. Tell you, busy. So right, I've bored you enough. So, like I say, happy Homebrew Wednesday. And catch you all soon. Cheers.